more on scaling. So right now it can do about 25 transactions a second. Bitcoin can do 7, but they have active development going on to get it up into the thousands of transactions per second, which I think is what it's going to need. There's also a difference between the communities of Bitcoin and Ethereum, I would say. The Bitcoin community, I would say there's a number of people there who are kind of ideologically motivated. There's some crypto anarchists. There's some maybe some of the gold bug contingent, right? And Ethereum seems to be attracting people who are really just technologists, and they're interested in building applications that real people will use. So I guess it's really hard to say what the future could look like, and I think Bitcoin is still actually the market cap leader. The market cap of Bitcoin is about 10 billion, and Ethereum is about 1 billion, and there's a number of others that are smaller. So it's still really unclear what will be the predominant one in the future. I think there will be many, but there will be one big one, and that's still up in the air.
So yesterday, Vitalik Buterin, the creator of Ethereum, gave a talk. He did an interview with Tom Tapscott on stage, and they talked about some of the challenges that Ethereum has faced, such as one of the most hyped projects on Ethereum, which was called the DAO. It was supposed to be this decentralized venture capital firm that sort of was distributed across everybody's computers. Everybody could have equity in and choose what projects to invest in, but it exploded. Mm-hmm. Has that dampened your spirits or changed your outlook at all?
Not too much. I mean, so the DAO was not a flaw in the Ethereum protocol, but it was actually a flaw in one particular smart contract that someone wrote. So just like any software out there, it can have bugs. Like if you find a bug in a piece of software written in Java, it doesn't really call into question the entire Java language. It just means that there's a burgeoning industry of people who are starting to get knowledgeable about how to write smart contracts on the Ethereum blockchain. Some kind of hybrid of like lawyers and software engineers need to come together to build these. And if you look at contracts today, like if you go buy a house, there's all these tons of clauses in there, and subject to the following conditions. And you're like, man, where did they come up with that one? And it's because there's hundreds of years of case law built up around these exceptions that people have found. And this entire when I say smart contracts, those essentially software written on the Ethereum blockchain. The whole industry is only about like 10 months old. So there's maybe like 40 people in the entire world who are like really knowledgeable about how to write these contracts. And so what you're seeing is just like early experimentation happening and bugs being found. It's good. It means there's progress happening.